On the news tonight, Edo State government commits to recreational needs of citizens with another project inauguration. Wife of Edo State governor initiates women forum to champion their cause in politics and leadership. Plus, famous Nigerian cleric urges for increased faith in God of wonders. Good evening and thanks for joining us on the news tonight, reaching you live from NT Benin Network Center. My name is Goodluck Inaini. Thank you for being there. Now, Edo State government has inaugurated Prestige Parks and Garden on Airport Road. It is part of effort of the Obaseki-led administration to enhance the aesthetics of the city and provide a recreation facility for fun seekers. The report.
Glory of God and to the peace and health of the people of Edo State. This park and garden was commissioned this day, 1st November 2024, by His Excellency Governor Godwin Obaseki, the Executive Governor of Edo State. Congratulations to the people of Edo State.
The Medical Director, Military Base Hospital, Benin City, Brigadier General Paulina Abulime, officially cutting the tip of the recreational facility. Governor Obaseki, his wife, Dr. Betsy, Senator representing Abuja, Ireti Kingibe, civil commissioners, guests, and members of the communities along Airport Road undertook a tour of arts, crafts, water fountains, free Wi-Fi, and other facilities provided at the park.
So long as the environment is beautiful, half of the problem is done. So if we have clients, military and civilian patients coming to our hospital, and they look right, they see this kind of park. They look left, they see our military hospital. Half of the problem is done.
Mr. Governor wishes to make everyone understand that the ownership of this garden is not government's. It's the people that actually should own this park.
I want to congratulate His Excellency for this good intent that he has done and is coming to fruition.
Prestige Park and Gardens is one of the numerous parks created in the state to meet recreational needs of citizens, which is expected to be owned by the people.
With what we have seen here today, with this kind of beautiful space, that future governments will now see that it is necessary and it is a thing of beauty and something that governments should continue to do. These nine should not be the only ones. I expect us to have even up to 100 parks across the states. Apart from parks, we must now learn to grow trees. We must make Edo green.
The inauguration of projects continues. In Benin, Goodluck Inaini, NT News. And now Nigerian women have agreed that it is necessary that they support one another irrespective of party, religious or tribal inclination. This was among the fallout of the inaugural Nigerian Women Conference in Benin City. Correspondent reported the conference. The Nigeria Women Leadership Conference has brought women from across the nation to brainstorm on how to maximize their available opportunities in the political space to champion their cause. The initiator and wife of Edo State Governor, Dr. Betsy Obaseki, says it is high time Nigerian women unite against the forces in all ramifications and promise to continue the struggle even after leaving office.
That spirit of patriotism, each and every one of us. We need to desire better for our people and better for our state and our country.
While the keynote speaker, Ibuko Awoshika, emphasized collective empowerment, guest of honor and former minister Josephine Aneni noted the importance of women's participation in politics.
When we join our powers together, we create a superpower. And we use that superpower to get every woman that wants to get to somewhere for the sake of our nation and our state to get there and do great things. Our disadvantage has been that most of us, we don't know what the issues are said. Even in the nation, we don't even know what the issues are.
conference featured a robust panel discussion with leaders advocating legislative support for gender inclusion and underscoring the need for active sponsorship of women. The conference unveiled the logo, mission, and vision of Nigerian women in leadership, marking the beginning of a focused movement to empower and sponsor women across Nigeria. In Benin, moving on now, comprehending the Gen Z and Alpha Girls Child reality was the focus of one-day program organized by the senator representing Edo South, Neda Imaswe, for secondary school girls in the senatorial district. Jude Abugu reports that the wife of Edo State Governor and other guests at the event harped on the need for government and leaders to embark on programs that will help young people actualize their dreams.
The program, which seeks to remind the girl child about her importance and place in the society, had two speakers to enlighten the students about menstrual health hygiene and to discuss ways of navigating the challenges of training Gen Z and Alpha girl child in the digital age.
With internet stalking, which include gaming and films, the Alpha and the Gen Z generation for both male and female child hold the world in imminent danger. Parents, more by their inability to guarantee guided development, apparently are struggling to navigate positive guidance for their children. Parent poverty essentially means when do not have access to menstrual products or menstrual education.
Wife of the Edo State Governor and other special guests, including Senator Ireti Kidebe, advised the students to take their studies seriously.
No matter how bad things look in this country, no matter how depressed, how dark and gloomy it looks, I assure you that's the truth. There is a silver lining in the clouds. You are going to make this country great. You are going to restore us. We are going to be the country that we all dream, because we all will make it.
Senator Imaswe is optimistic that the program will have a lasting impact on the lives of the participants.
Use it as an opportunity to alert everyone of the importance of the need to develop the girl child against gender discrimination, against gender abuse, against sexual abuse.
They are going through a lot, even if they won't say so. So yes, we decided to talk about it today, talk about them, encourage them moving forward for the reality they have to face in future.
I've learned how to tackle the technological innovation in our generation today, how to be very mindful with what we see and what to get from the internet.
Music, spoken words and dramas were also used to drown the message to the ears of the participants. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Now the news is being streamed on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. You can be part of the news online, as you can also reach out to NTA Benin Newsroom on any breaking news and happenings in Edo State via the number displayed on your screen. Now watching NTA News, let's take a break now. More reports when we return. Stay with us.
This is the voice of God to you all. I want to invite you to join me to worship this God who has a better plan for your life. For he told us in Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plan I have for you. I know the plan I have for you. Plan of peace, plan of success, plan of victory, plan of joy, and how to bring you to expected end. You may now be living a life of hopelessness, a planless life. You think all is over. I say to you, it is not over. Join me please to worship in any branch of Christ Chosen Church of God. In Nigeria, in Benin, anywhere, all over. God will only meet you and grant you your heart desires. You are blessed in Jesus' name.
It's the Glow Festival of Joy and it's raining exciting prizes. Oh, for 120 days, we take it to the max. Mind-blowing, loaded prizes. Take John, winning a tear rubber Toyota Prado by recharging up to 100,000 naira. And Sister T winning a Cha-Cha Kia Picanto by recharging up to 50,000 naira. From the sky coming to you,
yes, the gifts are unloading joy all over Nigeria.
From Toyota Prados to Kia Picantos, Keke Napets, generators, sewing machines, and even grinding machines. Just dial *611#. Choose your prizes, recharge the value for the month, and you too can win.
Whoa, you too can win, oh!
Tomorrow is another Sunday. I'm inviting you and your family join us at His Glory of New Covenant Gospel Church by Edopolo Grammar School in New Benin, Benin City. 2 powerful services. First is 7:30 a.m. and the second is 9:30 a.m. Any of these will bless your life. The Spirit and the bride say, come. All things are ready. Come for signs, wonders, and miracles. I look forward to having you.
Yes, sir. All the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For quality tested material, I say, come Mama Miracle. You need them pleasure shrebi. You know. Disappoint you.
See clarity, see plenty ashwabi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much oh. See all kind of waxy, whether na London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, lacy, Yasek hair tie. All day oh, whether for 1x1 retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store, he get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want ashwabi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. You don't get that now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See them sit down for the head office 211 Motala Muhammad Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
And thanks for being there. Now, a high court sitting in Benin has ruled in favor of a Uniben lecturer, Dr. Mawumia Kundayo, charged for raping a 400-level student at Desua Efusa in January 2021. Rosemary Romani has details.
That's a lecturer in the Department of Communication, English and Literature, University of Benin, Dr. Omolumi Ekundayo was arraigned in 2022 for the one-count charge of rape, following an allegation that he raped the complainant at Desura Efusa in his office. Counsel to the defendant, Dr. Osage Obaywana, hailing the ruling by his lordship, Justice Mary Israeli, said the complainant failed to prove all the ingredients of rape during cross-examination, but therefore moved a motion for no case to answer, which was granted.
It was a ruling on a no case submission. So one would have expected that during the prosecution they have their evidence. But like I said, even the medical report, they couldn't tender. And this was because if they tendered it, it would have been exonerative. So ordinarily, for somebody who was raped, within an hour is examined by the University Health Center, there will be traces
of semen, bruises, no matter how minor. The underclothes will show traces, but these were all absent.
The defendant added that God has vindicated him from an offense he knew nothing about. He therefore appealed to the authority of Uniben to pay him all his salary arrears withheld due to the allegation, and again to give him his professorship as he is long overdue for it.
It was a clear case of a setup. At that time I never knew it was a setup until the whole drama started unraveling. I am not after vengeance, because what am I going to do? Whom am I going to kill? What am I going to do to anybody? God has helped me. This victory is my best vengeance, and so I wouldn't have time chasing vengeance. That's my message to my university.
Efforts to speak with the Ministry of Justice, who represented the complainant to get their own side, proved abortive. In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
Now to religious matters. The General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, has assured Nigerians that the God who performs wonders will soon come through for them if only they trust and have faith in him. Pastor Adeboye was speaking as a guest preacher on the day 6 of the New Covenant Gospel Bible Church Annual Bible Alive Believers International Convention taking place at Peniel International Convention Center in Benin City. Jude Abugu was there.
Speaking on the theme of the convention, the incredible God doing wonders without numbers, Pastor Adeboye urged the congregation to look up to God for the fulfillment of his promises in their lives.
I know that the Almighty God brought you here today because he has an appointment to keep with you. And believe me honestly, before you leave this place, you'll be shouting for joy.
The General Overseer of the New Covenant Gospel Church, Reverend Felix Omobodu, made proclamations on the lives of the members who were also administered anointing oil. Reverend Omobodu explained that the annual convention is important in the spiritual lives of members of the church as it enables them to reflect and recharge for the task ahead.
It is a time for us to appraise what God has done in our lives in our ministry. It's a time to also focus on the future and trust God for greater things. It's a time that we believe God for a better nation, a better community.
Some attendees shared their experience from the convention.
I want to thank God because he strengthened my limbs and the weakness, he took it off. And I pray that it will remain permanent in Jesus' name.
I have some kind of feelings that things have started happening in my life. Something new has started happening in my life. Miracle has started happening in my life. What I have not been experienced before, I experienced this time around.
The convention, which we held on Sunday, brought together clergymen and members of the New Covenant Gospel Church from across the country. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
You're still watching the news. Let's take a break now, the concluding segment when we return. Please stay with us.
Hallelujah. Glory be to God. I know this message will meet you where tomorrow is Sunday. I want to specially give you an express invitation to join me tomorrow at Omega Fire Ministry, Southern Region 2, Plot 224, Wayek Road, Aduawa, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Have you been believing God for miracles, testimonies? Are you believing God for the fruit of the womb? It is time for you to carry your babies. Join me at Omega Fire Ministry by 6:30 tomorrow morning. Are you that person that you are tired of the kind of life you are living? You want to renounce, you want to give your life to Christ, you want to renounce courtesan, you want to renounce robbery, you want to get out of kidnapping, gag, you want to get out from that place that you are stuffed. Why not join me tomorrow? I will be giving you a room to surrender your life, and I will pray for you.
When it's time to buy home appliances for your convenience and comfort, think twice. Think if it's genuine, if it's affordable and reliable. Also think if it's of progressive quality. Welcome to A Progressive Electronics. Welcome to quality. For over 25 years, we've been delivering quality, tested and durable brands of TVs, fridges, freezers, air conditioners, power generators, washing machines and more to our teeming customers. Think of the brand from Sony, Samsung, LG, Hisense. We got it all and more. Still, we deal on interior decor and furnishing items for your homes and offices. Visit our main office at number 85 Mission Road or 116 Mission Road, Benin City, and be amazed by our wide range of electronics. Our interior decor showroom is at 86 Mission Road or call 0803 358 2468. A Progressive Electronics.